Hello Simplifiers, Diana with Dinah Simplifies here. How are you doing? So today I've got kind of a multi-store haul for you. So not a lot from any store, but I have Dollar Tree, I have Popshelf, which I've never gone to. So I decided today finally, we've had one for several months. In fact, we might have had I don't think it's been a year. In fact, I'm not sure when it got there. I looked across from the gym and I was like, we have a Popshelf. I did not know this. So I'm not sure when it showed up, but I don't think it's been a year yet. There's one further into Memphis. I just never gone. So anyway, I've got some stuff from Popshelf and also about 3 items to show you from Aldi. So I'll do that in that order. Dollar Tree, I can't even talk. Dollar Tree, Popshelf, Aldi. So you'll know if you want to move ahead if you don't have a Popshelf or something. It's just some special food items from Aldi. We're getting to holiday season. It's very exciting to me. Okay, I went to Dollar Tree probably 2 weeks ago and they had almost nothing of interest to me at all, but I saw somebody show these and my friend likes sloth stuff, and so I got her one of these. I actually got one for my cats. It's actually a baby toy, but I thought the cats might like it, and then I got one for her. So this is the Angel of Mine brand. They've got the lovely, now on this one, that's actually a sticker, so you could actually, I think you could actually pull that off. You can always, cut it off, whatever. But look, isn't this adorable? So it has a little bell, and then it's the bells inside, of course. And then this is crinkly, which Sunshine likes the crinkle part. I haven't given her this one yet, but, and then it's got this little ribbon. I just thought because you can hang this, let's see. You can hang this on something, so I thought, well, if I hung this, it's got Velcro. I thought if I hung this on a chair leg, they would like to bat at it. Well, it terrified Sunshine. But when I took it off the chair leg, or the chair, the little rail, the thing on the bottom, what is that thing that goes across where the legs are? When I took it off of there and gave it to her, she liked it. So I just thought they would bat at it and whatever. So anyway, this is the one that I'd given her. And it's got the little crinkle in this part too, and then the rattle, the ribbon, and then the same thing, this will hook on something. So you can play with the kids, with the babies. But I thought it'd be fun for Sunshine. Well, she will chew on this and kind of bat it around. Not as much as I'd hoped, but I mean, it's not an actual cat toy. I just thought, well, $1.25, cat toys are expensive. Why not try it? And then, like I said, I got this one for my friend who loves sloth. I thought the sloth was darling. So those were 2 things I got a couple weeks ago. And then, funny enough, I found this for cheaper at Popshelf. That surprised me. I know Popshelf is like part of Dollar General, but I just thought it would cost more there. They do have some dollar things there. So this is the Haribo Sour Bats. Now, I got these at Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, they're all melted into one big mess, and it's very hard to get them apart. It's almost like you need scissors. Haribo is really tough. So they're not as soft as like the Albanese ones, are the ones I really, really like. But these are good because they're sour. So I did get these at Dollar Tree. They were $1.25. I haven't seen them since. They kind of got wiped out. But Popshelf had a lot of them, but they were cheaper. So they were $1. And I looked through all of them, and they were all, actually they looked worse than this. I thought it got like this in the car, but then after I saw theirs, I was like, well, maybe it got that way in their warehouse because it had been so hot. So they're all just stuck together in one big mass. So they're very, very tough and hard to pull apart, but they do taste good. So I do recommend them. I don't recommend them in this huge mass like this because you almost need a knife or scissors or something to get them apart. It's crazy. Unless you're just gonna eat the whole thing at once. But let's see, one bat is orange and black currant, one is green apple and black currant, and one is cherry and black currant. So if they were separate, this is what you would be having. This is one big mass, so this is not how it goes at all. It's just one big mass of sour bats. But anyway, it's 4 ounces, and they are yummy, but I don't recommend them only because they're in this giant mass. I mean, you can, like I said, you can pull it apart or do something with it. To me, scissors seemed like it was a better idea. I was trying to pull it with my teeth. I was like, man, am I going to yank my teeth out or my dental work? Okay, so I went back today and I found a few things. I had seen Crafty Girl talk about this new soap. They had 4 different ones. This one's the pink grapefruit. This, what does this say? Sea minerals. They both say they're vegan. It's very soft, VRY, soft. And it's lacking a few things. Let's see what it says so I can find it. Paraffin, silicon, phthalate, gluten-free, not tested on animals. Made in Malaysia. Now I wanted to open this so I could smell it a little bit better. They had two other ones. They had one that had a flower, an orange flower on the front. It was, I forget what the flower was called, but I couldn't smell through it. I can smell through this one enough to know that I wanted to try it. And you get 4 bars. So the bars are a little bit smaller. Let's see, what does this say? The ounces. Yeah, 11.28 ounces. Normally you're getting 5 ounces of soap for $1.25. When I buy those bigger bars, it's only 5 ounces. And then some types they'll sell 2 bars, but I don't know that they're 11 ounces. I should look at some of the ones that have more bars. But anyway, so it's 4 small bars, but it's a lot more than I usually get. So they had whatever the flower thing was called that I can't even tell you what that was called. It was like an orange flower. I could not smell it. And the other I didn't even bother to smell because it was tea tree oil, I believe is what it said. I do not like that. I don't like that smell, so I didn't even bother sniffing it. But that's what these were. So let me just see if I can open it and see if I can sniff it a little bit more strongly. I'd like to smell it a little bit stronger and see if I like it. Okay, so they're not individually wrapped inside of here. It's coming out just like this, and it's white. Oh yeah, that's got a really nice grapefruit smell, so I like that. So it's really cute. Just a tiny little bar of soap. I kind of like this better because those 5-ounce bars, they don't fit in my hand real good. And so when I first open them, I tend to drop them and sometimes on my foot. And who wants to have a bar of soap on their foot? So this actually fits in my hand much better. So I love that one that was the green package and it said Focus on it. They still sell that. I really, really like that green one that says Focus. That's the one I'm using right now. It smells divine, but it's just 1 bar, 5 ounces. All right, let's see what this one smells like. I can smell it from here. Oh yeah, that's pretty strong. If you don't like strong, that reminds me of something and is very strong. If you don't like strong soap, I wouldn't get this. You might try that one with the flower on it instead because I really couldn't get a grip of what it smelled like at all. So that's probably less, because I could smell these two through the package. This one is much stronger than the grapefruit though. They're both strong, but this one is a little bit too strong, I think. But it'll be fine. I will definitely use it. All right, so I'm glad I bought those. So both of those have 4 bars. Pretty good. I think that's a good deal for $1.25. Okay, now this is so cute. It does have the little price sticker, but this sticker will come off. I already messed with it. This is an alien bath bomb. I don't do bath bombs, but I got these for gifts. So I got 2 of them because I knew there were only 2 aliens there. That had some other ones that were the same brand, but there were only 2 aliens left. And I keep hearing about the aliens, and I actually heard that this is a really, really good bath bomb. Apparently, I've never used them. But apparently some of them are they just are a fail. And apparently for $1.25, this one's super good. So I got 2 of these for my friend. It's the Body Raves brand. And it does say passion berry and coconut scents. And they had several with that scent, but different pattern, it wasn't all aliens. So I couldn't figure out what the other ones really were. One of them almost looks like it was an astronaut or something. It might have all been aliens. But this was the most obvious with the alien face. The others were like a little block of something. You couldn't really tell what it was. Okay, so I got 2 of those. I got a new cleaner. I have never seen this. I haven't so far. I'm behind on watching my Dollar Tree stuff, but I haven't seen anybody show this. It's the Home Bright brand all-purpose cleaner. As I always say, I need a cleaner like I need a hole in my head. But this one is citrus mist. It says cuts grease and grime. It says phthalate-free, plant-based, and dye-free, which I thought that was interesting. And I did take this off just enough to sniff the citrus, and it did smell good. So 16.9 ounces. And there's a Home Bright one like this. It's a wood floor cleaner, and one lady I watched says it's the best wood floor cleaner she has ever used, hands down. I don't use stuff like that on my floor. We have wood floors, but I do not use stuff like that on my wood floors. I'm very picky about what I put on my wood floors. So, but she has wood floors and she loved it. So this look, if you have and you want, you're looking for, like I can't tell you, I can't recommend it because I don't know. But this brand has a pretty new wood floor formulation. This brand also, right next to it, it looked just like this, except it was, I'm not sure it was a spray bottle. I think it might have been a pour bottle, but it looked a lot like this. But it was a fruit and vegetable wash. The only thing was back here, when I was looking at the ingredients, I know it says it's plant-based, but some of this stuff sounds like chemicals to me. And I was like, why do I want to wash? And it was more, the list was longer. I was like, why do I want to wash my fruits and vegetables with a bunch of chemicals? I just use apple cider vinegar. I get it at Aldi. It's not a bad price, and it's the organic. I like the organic one with the mother, and that's what I wash. That, you know, if you need to, if some people drink it, so if you drink apple cider vinegar, you want to get the one with the mother. But anyway, I wash my vegetables with it, so, and fruits, whatever we have, we wash with that. All right, so that's how I do it. But they do have a Home Bright fruit and vegetable wash. It just, to me, the ingredients, to me, it didn't sound like plant-based. Like it said, it sounded like chemicals, but I am no expert. I picked up some more of this because I picked up some for my mom and I wasn't sure how much she wanted. So I gave her all that because she wanted it all. And I bought me 2. So I use this in my fudge recipe. I've talked about this. Oh, and this is non-GMO. Love, love, love. And I need an entire box for that. And so I talk about how I would prefer to get these boxes. So right now at Dollar Tree, if you're not very familiar with the food aisle, there is an entire baking section. They even have, I believe it's coconut flour, and I think it's organic. It's very small. So if you only need a little coconut flour, it's a bag like this size for $1.25. Coconut flour, that kind of stuff's expensive. So I don't know if you need that or not. I have never bought it. I don't make stuff with the different flours. I would like to learn how, but I do not know how, and I know I would just mess it up. So I don't really make stuff like that. I probably should learn, but I just don't. So, you know, if I'm going to make a cake, I'm just going to make it out of a box mix and just, you know, it's not going to be special. I'm just going to make it like that and move on with my life. But anyway, I did get some of this, but this is the time of year, I haven't seen it yet, but this is when I get my cocoa and I stock up for the entire year because they'll only have it during the holidays. And I love cocoa and I drink hot cocoa every day of my life. I've done a recipe on here before. If you want me to tell you how to do it or how I do it, I can tell you. I don't actually use regular sugar. I use coconut sugar. If you prefer to use regular, you certainly can, but mine is like sugar-free. So, and then I put marshmallows in it and those have sugar, but that's totally beside the point. But the actual drink is sugar-free and it's mostly organic, non-GMO, one or the other. But the brand of cocoa they sell this time of year is a very, very good name brand. And it's a smaller container, but it's cheaper than buying it at Walmart. And the larger, like it's less than half the price. So if you doubled the size, which is what they sell at Walmart, the price is way more. So it's much cheaper to buy a bunch of it right now, or when it's not at my store yet, but when it comes out, every time I go in, I grab like 4. And then the whole year, I use it. True story. All right. Okay, I bought one more thing from there. I almost forgot. This is, that sticker's on there, but this is from the car aisle, and people have said over and over, okay, they have makeup removing cloths there, but you see how big this is? You can cut this up and make it into a bunch of makeup remover cloths instead of just buying one at a time for $1.25. So this is like a cloth that you would wash or dry or whatever your car with. And it's very nice and soft, but this is also the same material as the makeup remover cloths. And you can just cut them up and then you can throw them into a one of those little zipper bags and throw them in your washer. So I've heard numerous people mention that this is how they do it instead of buying the one little makeup cloth that's only like, you know, this big, you know, like just a fraction of this size. So this way you probably get, I don't know, like I would think 6 or 7. I mean, somebody said they got 4, but I mean, this is large. This is not real small. So I would think you could get 6 or 7 cloths out of this at least. So anyway, that's from the automotive section. Okay, so that's what that's for. I think that's everything I got from there. Okay, let us talk about Popshelf because I've never been in there, and I ended up just buying a bunch of candy for the most part, but I was completely stunned by that store. I didn't really need anything. They had a lot of organizational stuff. They had baby stuff. They had books. They had tons of Halloween stuff. They're really going forward with the Thanksgiving stuff and the pumpkins and the Christmas stuff. They had really, really cute Christmas ornaments. I do not need another Christmas ornament, but they had they had dollar ornaments. They had very cute dollar ones. Probably, it may be the same ones they have at Dollar General, but um, sometimes it's really hard to get your hands on the good stuff at Dollar General at Christmas. Dollar General's got some great Christmas stuff. And I would watch people's videos and then I would be heartbroken because I would get there and my Dollar General either didn't have it, was never going to have it, or someone had come in and already got it. So I think a lot of it is just regional. Like you're going to get some of it and somebody else is going to get a different, kind of like Dollar Tree. Like Dollar Tree, some gets this and then some gets this and they don't all get the same thing. So it's kind of like that. So I don't even like to watch people's Dollar General videos anymore as far as the Christmas stuff because I'm just like, my store didn't have any of this. I get all worked up like, oh, I'm going to decorate this, this, and this. Didn't happen. All right, I don't need it anyway, so it's fine. The most exciting thing I found was this apple cider hand soap. I got this for my friend. My friend helped me take care of Ranger, who's right here. When Ranger was so sick, she would come by the days I had to go to work. And so this was a great deal. This is just beautiful. It's apple cider hand soap. It's 21.5 ounces, and I think I'm allergic to that soap. So if I look like I'm having an allergy fit, that's why. All of a sudden my nose has stopped up. So might not be able to use the soap after all, but I really like the smell. Anyway, 21.5 ounces. Now this was marked at $5, but it was 25% off. So then they had a little chart and it said, okay, so it was supposed to be $3.75. So I got up there. Now one of the weird things was people were standing around the cashier area, but apparently you have to check yourself out. So I was like, I mean, why are 5 of y'all standing around here if I got to check myself out? I don't mind checking myself out, but why are so many of you up here? I did not understand. So she directed me to where to go and told me to check myself out. And I'm like, okay. I thought it was strange. It doesn't, I don't care either way, but my thing was, why are y'all all standing here? I don't know, it was weird. Anyway, thankfully she was standing there because I said, this was supposed to ring up because I had a little chart and so it was supposed to be $3.75 because I'm not good with the fractions in the head and my percentages and all that in my brain. So, but I was going to get my calculator out, but then I was like, oh, they got this chart. So all the fall stuff was I think all the fall was 25% off. So I was like, this was in it and it rang up for $5. And I was like, I was not wanting to pay $5 for a hand soap. Now it's very cute, but still, no. So the funny thing was she said, oh, well, I'll fix it. She fixed it down to $2.50. It was supposed to be $3.75. So I only paid $2.50 for this. Okay, I'll take it. So I was like, I don't know what's happening here, but she fixed it, so we'll take it. So that was the most interesting thing. They had some wreaths that were pretty. They had some stuffed pumpkins that were, they just had everything. They got candles. They got it all. Anything you could think of for Halloween. I mean, yeah, Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. They had it. Okay, now, I don't know what day Crafty Girl went to Popshelf, but she just showed the video this week. And she said she got these masks on sale, but she didn't know they were on sale. So I was hoping they were going to ring up on sale for me, but they did not. But it's okay. They're only $1. So it's a sheet mask. I got this for my friend too. Sheet mask. So this is like the Halloween stuff. So it's this big pot, this cauldron. This says sheet mask, firming collagen. I hope my friend likes sheet mask. I don't use these, but it says Skip the Spa. That's the brand. So these were $1. These were not actually marked $1, but one of the other ones I'm going to show you, it was. So this one was not marked, but it was $1. And then this one, she showed this, and I don't know if my friend likes masks or not, but I just thought it was hilarious. So I got this one too. This says hydrating cucumber, which sounds lovely to me. I do love the cucumber smell. That's also Skip the Spa, but is that not darling? So Crafty Girl said she got these she didn't know they were on sale, but they were only 75 cents. Now I paid $1, but anyway, it didn't say it was marked off, so I don't know. I'm wondering if she got it last week and it was 25% off that stuff last week is what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if like last week was 25% off Halloween and this week was 25% off the kind of harvest stuff, Thanksgiving stuff.
Okay, now this did not ring up correctly as far as the price, but it's the same price as it would have been at Dollar Tree, so it's fine. I mean, it said it was $1, but these are the Andes Cream de Menthe Thins, 2.25 ounces. My dad likes dark chocolate, so I got these for my dad. I think my mom would eat these too, but probably, we've got mom and dad birthdays coming up, so I'm getting mom. She just wants me to plant her some pansies, so I'm going to get her some pansies. It's still hot here, so like it was almost, I think almost 90 today. Fine with me. I hate winter, so I'm like, yes, bring it on. I do not care, but it's too hot to do the pansies, in my opinion. I'm not doing the pansies yet. I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay, and then I got the creamy caramel filled Werthers. These are the hard candies. So these were only $1. So at Dollar Tree, these would be $1.25. So I was super excited to see so much dollar candy, and I just went a little bit crazy. This is the caramel coffee. I'm not sure if they have those. They have several other Werther's things. I'm not sure if they have these, but at Dollar Tree. But I love the coffee. I don't drink coffee, but years and years ago when I was a kid, my mom got us coffee nips, and it was kind of like this. And I ate tons of coffee nips. Have any of y'all ever had those? I don't know if they still make them, but it's a hard candy. It's so good. So I thought I would try this, but I think I'm just going to give them to my mom because I think she'll love them. So I thought I would give these to my mom, and then this one to my dad. And then this is where things went haywire. I got the sour apple gummy rings, and these are addictive. So I opened them and I ate about half the bag before I went from Popshelf to Aldi, which is not even 5 minutes, and I ate about half the bag. And I was like, I have to stop now. I'm not even supposed to be eating this much sugar. So, yep, I got that. I bought those before at Dollar General. They're $1 there too. So they're $1 at Dollar General. They're also $1 at the store. Same exact thing. I remember buying those before and saying, you should never buy these again because they're so addictive. So I bought, it's been like a year at least since I bought them. So peach gummy rings. I did not, I'm proud of myself. I didn't open these yet. So half of that bag will go soon. And then the same brand, this is Sweet Smiles. They had Barbie gummies, and my friend loves Barbie. Not my friend here locally, but I'm going to mail these to my friend. I got her some Barbie stickers at Dollar General, and I should have looked at stickers. I didn't even see stickers in that store. That store was huge. It was just huge. So I don't know where the stickers were, but I bet they were there. But I got her some Barbie stickers, and then I also, that was at the Dollar General, but I got her these Barbie gummies for $1. So it says orange, pineapple, strawberry, apple, cherry, lemon. Now, are these made in Turkey? Yeah, these are made in Turkey, and they're pretty good. I think these are also, yeah, this brand, the Sweet Smiles, is made in Turkey. They also have like chocolate covered peanuts and chocolate covered, I think, almonds. All that was $1. And peanut clusters, those are $1. And bridge mix, that's $1. So I didn't need every single kind, but these for $1. I thought these were good deals for $1. And a lot of times my Dollar General would have the same stuff, but because it's only $1, the candy aisle is about wiped out. So you go there certain times and they just don't have what you're looking for. So I kind of stocked up more at the store than I normally would because they had, all of it was in stock. It wasn't like picked over. At my stores out here where we live, the Dollar General dollar stuff is picked over. The candy, the food and the candy. All right, so that was Popshelf. The only thing I have left to show you is the few things I got at Aldi today that were food related. Now these are made, I believe, in Indonesia, so this isn't totally exciting. But my mom likes these, and I hope she likes the hazelnut. I can't remember. They had two different kinds, and one was like milk chocolate, and one was chocolate hazelnut. So I got her this one. I went back and forth. I could not remember. So these are the Benton brand. So a lot of time the Benton ones are not German candy, but sometimes they are. So today I bought some that was Benton brand, and it was German. So that's really what I was looking for. But this, because my mom's birthday is coming up, she likes this kind of these wafer roll things. So they have these at Dollar General too, but it's a much smaller container. So this was, I think it was like $3.25, maybe $3.50. So I mean, that's probably pretty comparable with the Walmart's smaller one. It was, Dollar Tree's smaller one. Sorry, I don't know why I said, I have not been to Walmart. Dollar Tree's smaller one, but Dollar Tree usually does carry them, especially around Christmas. I don't know if they carry it all year, but I know they have it Christmas time. So anyway, they may not, you may go to Dollar Tree, they may not have it. I don't remember. I didn't even look for it. Okay, and then I got this. This is the specially selected butter cookie with dark chocolate, and this is imported from Germany. So I like to look for that. My dad loves cookies and he loves dark chocolate. So I bought these for my dad. So this is 4.41 ounces. I think all the cookies I got were, and the candy stuff was around $3.50-ish. So, and I didn't bring my receipt in here, but around $3.50, I think, $3.25, $3.50. So this is small, it's only 4 ounces. So that is kind of expensive, but you know, you could get something kind of like this at Dollar Tree, but I'm not sure it'd be as good. It might be as good. I'm not sure they had chocolate ones, but they might. And then I saw this is the first thing I saw, and I sort of freaked out because this looks like they're already bringing out the Christmas cookies. They have so many German Christmas delicacies at Christmas. It's just amazing. So I was a little shocked to see this, but it's the spice cookies, and it says proudly made in Germany, authentic and original. And it's spiced cookies, and but it is the Benton's brand. So you kind of have to watch out because sometimes the Benton's brand is not German, like I said before, but these actually are. So this is 21 ounces. So this was a really big bag for, I think it was about $3.50. Now, the ingredients are very short. This is what I liked about this because I like to get something that doesn't have a million ingredients we've never heard of. Wheat flour, sugar, palm oil, which we all know palm oil is not good, but we're eating a cookie, so it's okay. Caramelized sugar syrup, not that great, but still we can pronounce it. Spices, sodium bicarbonate, and salt. That is all that is in this cookie. I wish it had a little ginger in there. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because like, what is the spice exactly? It doesn't say, it just says spices. Okay, so 6 grams of fat. This is, serving size is 3 cookies. Sodium 105 milligrams, total carbs 21 grams, total sugars 8, protein 2 grams. So anyway, that's what you're looking for. Now, usually they'll have this like in a specialized area, but all of this was in, let's see. I think all of it was in the same area, and it was all just in the regular cookie area. I feel like it was, these might have been somewhere else. I think these were with the cookies. I think usually they'll put this stuff in a special area. That's not where it was today. Today, all of this was in the cookie area. So anyway, I thought it was great deals. Now that I think about it, I think this was pretty expensive. This is a great deal. 21 ounces for like $3.50. That's a good deal. Okay, and very few ingredients. Let's see what the ingredients on this one is. I'll see if it's as good as that, because that's good. This has more, yeah. Sugar, wheat flour, chocolate, liquor, cocoa butter, cultured butter, cream, cultures, contains less than 2% of glucose syrup. Well, I wish they wouldn't put that in stuff. Whey powder, whey permeate powder, butterfat, salt, sodium bicarbonate, whole milk powder, sunflower lecithin, disodium phosphate, dried egg yolks, citric acid. So most of that I can pronounce. Rainforest Alliance certified. So there's that. Anyway, I thought this all sounded yummy. The spice cookies are going to be for me. And if I decide I don't like them, I'll give the rest to my dad because he's not going to care if I opened it up. He is a cookie monster. Let me just tell you, my dad's 93. He's about to turn 93, and he's a cookie monster. So if he made it to 100, we could talk about like, what did you do to stay healthy for so long? He'd be like, I ate cookies and had chocolate. That's what I did. So thanks for being with me. Love you guys. Talk to you later.